as they are back once again in league action. Isaac Silva is in the side, as too are Sol Gordon and Matisse Eboué. Mahdi, Nicole Jazuli, Reggie Walsh and Ryan Kvuma McQueen drop out completely from the matchday squad. Regular Blues fans who watch the under-18s will be excited once again to see Chizaram Ezenwata. He is no doubt determined and maybe focused on the fact he's scored in every league game this season for the Blues under-18s and wants that to not be disrupted or stopped today. 6 goals in 5 leagues game makes him a prolific marksman, plus the 2 he got against Manchester City. Last time that means it's 8 in 6 games for him since the season began. On to Tottenham Hotspur. They've had a longer and extended break from action. It's been 3 weeks since they last played a match, which was that 4-0 triumph against Birmingham City, in which all 4 goals were scored in the second half of that match. For this game today, it's 5 changes from the side that faced Birmingham 21 days ago. Malachi Hardy, Elijah Upson, Harry Byrne, Samal Bangor and Reece Elliott Paris are brought in, whilst Ryan Sandiford, Dennis Adjicum, Tuju Wellspring, Solomon Olajide and Leon Mertai come out. The one player to watch out for is number 10, Armin Muslika. The number 10, who is very much of that typical position, loves getting on the ball and has been effective at both scoring and assisting this season, and it is a player that Chelsea will be hoping doesn't dictate and stamp his authority today. A little bit quick off the block was Armin Muslika, and it is the Blues who get us underway here for this under-18s Premier League clash. We know about this fixture, and Chelsea and Tottenham down the years has been an entertaining one, certainly at under-18s level. We know that there is a real rivalry when the senior men's first teams play, and it probably filters all the way down to all levels when these two do battle in any fixture. It's now at the back, as it is Subaloye, the captain. Nice ball by Isaac Silva. Bringing it out is Subaloye under no imminent Tottenham pressure. It's a nice ball to find a Chelsea player. Here is Holland. Silva. Nice spell of possession is by Chelsea. Just that ball towards Charlie Holland was just one that Tottenham's defence cut out. Eboué. Now Dante Waite. Left by Richards, who then does get it from Kobe Barber. The opening 90 seconds here have all been Chelsea so far. It goes all the way back now through to Dante Waite, who will then give it to Freddie Brunel. Now here's Louis Richards looking to try and get the cross in, and does so. Cut out by the Tottenham defence as Harry Byrne is trying to send this clear. Now here is Kobe Barber going for it. It is held on to by Dylan Thompson as the first effort of the game goes Chelsea's way. Kobe Barber not afraid to take a shot on when the opportunity presents itself, and did so there, but it was a straightforward stop for Dylan Thompson. Good work to win it by Holland, as now Kobe Barber now has it for Chelsea. Went close just moments ago, but his pass is defended well by Tottenham, as now bringing it out is Miracle Adewale, but he has been dispossessed. Chelsea seem very keen and very quick to try and get the ball back off their opponents. Muslika. It's a nice turn to spin away from his man. And that's good defending by Waite, who at first might have just been done by Muslika, but then stood up to him and made sure that he wasn't done again. And this is the Kobe Barber effort that was the first effort of the game. Had that space, looked up and just tried to see if the goalkeeper was going to be caught out, but was not to be as Thompson shuffled across and dealt with it. And Sol Gordon losing out, well won by Tottenham, who have now a rare bit of possession here with Malachi Hardy. Thompson just losing his footing as he sent that clear. Richards was just caught there, but the referee Ed Smith, with Chelsea in possession, let the play continue. Barber, nice touch, just lets him down as Harry Burns steps in. So far a positive, dominant spell by Chelsea, particularly with the ball. Beloye. Not making it easy for Silva as Jamal Beggs. He was really tight to him there as the free kick is taken short. Did look at first a bit of a messy one that Chelsea had created for themselves, but did manage to get out of it. Intercepting is Oliver Bose for Spurs, who's just trying to advance. But it's good work by Subaloye to make a strong standing challenge. Here is Diakite, who goes down and has got himself a free kick. Matisse Eboué is standing over this free kick where Tottenham's goalkeeper Dylan Thompson might be. Just expecting to be called into action here. Should Thompson not hold on to the ball if he does have to make a save? There are Chelsea players inside that box poised and ready for any sort of rebound that might come their way. The floor to Louis Richards, who slips at a wrong time. And now Spurs to bring it out. Zlika saw the challenge from Isaac Silva and just let him come across. Richard did actually come off. Zlika last. Might feel a little bit hard done by in his eyes that he wasn't given a free kick there, as he did look round to the referee to suggest he should have had one. Kite looking up, Ezenwata on the move, Ezenwata over the goalkeeper. Not enough legs to carry all the way into the net though and over the line. Tottenham's defence back to clear it. There might have been some hints of an offside against Chizaram Ezenwata there, but the opportunity there, he tried to put it into the back of the net, but just a little bit off with that attempt. But it really was just before that beautifully executed pass by Calvin Diakite. In terms of some of the recent fixtures in the Under-18s Premier League, we've seen a 3-3, we've seen a 4-1 for Tottenham, a 4-3 Tottenham. As now Muslika tries to thread it through towards Reece Elliott Paris, who was stopped there by Chelsea Under-21, Chelsea Under-18s defence. Look at that ball from Diakite into Chisholm Ezemwata. Thompson came up, made himself look big. It was hooked away by Malachi Hardy, who read the situation and just sent it away. But it's those types of runs that Tottenham's defence will not hope Ezemwata makes a lot of. Because if he gets more opportunities like that, he's going to eventually put one or maybe two away. Eboué now trying to find Sol Gordon. Really well defended though by Tyler Tingy, who uses his body well. He was getting pulled on there by Sol Gordon. Richie squeezing right up against Arman Muslika, who's been allowed no time to turn. Down goes Charlie Holland, is fouled. Making the challengers Samal Bangura. What's just missing at the moment from Chelsea is the opening goal. Could it come from this? Holland now to Eboué. Can the cross come in? It does. Richards keeping it alive as Chelsea look to try and recycle this, but Harry Burns stepping in. All the way back to the goalkeeper, Freddie Brunel. Wait. Good play by Charlie Holland, who was put under some considerable pressure there by Jamal Beggs. The last time these two sides did actually meet was the final day of the Under-18 Premier League season, in which was a goalless draw, as Chelsea are in behind Tottenham's defence here. And just unable to get that opportunity away. And strike it cleanly was Sol Gordon. It's becoming more and more frequent that Chelsea are finding a way to get beyond Tottenham's last line of defence and towards Dylan Thompson's goal. Maybe getting to that stage of being quite a concerning one if you're Tottenham Hotspur. Using his body from Eboué, who was fouled by Elijah Upson there. But they do look sharp, they do look really up for this, do Chelsea. Immediately again looking to try and target that side where Tyler Tingy is playing, usually a centre-back, but he's appearing at right back today for Tottenham. There's now Kobe Barber on now to Louis Richards. It nearly reached him. Back defending was Miracle Adewale, and it will be a goal kick, a much needed respite for Tottenham. Lika. Best of passes. Well, good for the Chelsea supporters that they, of course, get to tune into the Under-18s, and then, of course, will be, no doubt, keeping a very close eye on what's been going to be happening at the City Ground and in Nottingham when, of course, the men's senior first team back in action after the international break. This is a game you can see live on the Chelsea app and website. Richards just gets a foot in there as Chelsea were trying to play out from the back, but they've done it successfully. On now towards Ebueyu. Tried to shift it over towards Sol Gordon. Back is Oliver Boast. Clear by Tyler Ting in out for a throw. Just swarming around these Tottenham players, aren't they, Chelsea? When they do lose the ball, there is serious hunger, serious appetite to get it back as quickly as they can. And that has been there right from the word go. Just a case of whether or not that can be maintained and stay as Sol Gordon finds himself on the ground. Strong appeals from Tottenham about a possible foul there, which the referee, Ed Smith, didn't seem to think was a foul. It might have looked like it might have been one, to be fair. There's now Adewole, born in Stuttgart in Germany, but moved to England at a very young age. Bangura. Elijah Upson fizzing it in nicely to Oliver Boast, who's over on this far side. So Chelsea's turn to retreat and sit inside their own half. Now they engage as Ebueyu and Ezenwata tried to make life tough for the Tottenham defence to try and play. Adewole now into Muslika, through now towards Jamal Beggs, who is the right side of Silva, and the shot comes in and Bernal makes a big stop down low. Held off the challenge of Isaac Silva did Jamal Beggs. Goalkeeper though in the way. There is now Charlie Holland down the other end, meanwhile for Chelsea. Holland takes it on. Can't hit the target, however. That's a sign of life that Spurs are trying to get into the game, as Charlie Holland just afterwards had that opportunity that went past and over Dylan Thompson's head. Dante Waite right up high, aggressive as he just fouls Muslika. Well, this was the first opportunity Tottenham have had of the game thus far. Silva went in quite lucky and got away with the fact he didn't actually take Beggs down, and that Beggs' shot was also saved by Bernal. So he had two strokes of relief there, did Isaac Silva. Only 15 years of age. As mentioned, Chelsea have had a pretty good start to the season, unbeaten one. The only points they've dropped was against Arsenal in September's draw. They scored 6 against Aston Villa, 4 against Brighton, 4 against Crystal Palace and 4 against West Brom. So they really are strong going forward, as are Spurs, who have had a bit more of a worse start, but still they've had notable results. That 4-0 home win against Birmingham, 5-0 away at West Ham. As Tottenham have an opportunity to send players up from the back as they get themselves and the game's first corner. Delivered in by Muslika, not cleared away, and Reece Elliott-Paris' effort is one that can't be turned home. Chelsea's defence there was just a little bit on the ropes. Tottenham nearly finding a way through and nearly getting themselves the opening goal of the game. The ball was not fully cleared and they were nearly made to pay. Maybe now Tottenham are just starting to creep into this game.
Sol, spare! Look it! Matisse, take him down!
Eboué. Nice touch, has gone off Boast. Eboué. Over to Barber. Richards. Beyond everybody inside the box. Well, this was the chance that Tottenham had, which caused a lot of confusion inside the Chelsea defence as Reece Elliott-Paris tried to get it towards goal and went away from it. Brunel was diving there and it was a bit messy in there, but Chelsea didn't manage to come away with it unscathed to some degree, as it does still remain 0-0 where both sides have had their moments in this game. As Charlie Holland is now down and may receive some attention here from the physios and medical staff. It was a right fierce old challenge on the Chelsea midfielder. This is some of the notable highlights of the game so far. This was the best opening Chelsea had. Diakite with a defence splitting pass through to Chisholm Ezemwata, member who scored in every league game prior to today. Was not far away from doing so. And this is the best chance Tottenham have managed to construct and conjure up. With Jamal Beggs shook off Silva, but couldn't do the necessary and put the ball in the net. Which Chelsea, you'd have to say, first 10-15 minutes did dominate. They had the bulk of the play, most of the territory in the opposition half, and it is just over the last 5-10 minutes where Tottenham have just now decided to get themselves into this game and show what they can do, and just cause a bit of worry and panic in Chelsea's defence. You see that Charlie Holland is up and able just to walk off the side of the pitch.
Calvin, give it back. Calvin, give it back to them. Chizzy, they've got to get behind the ball. Get behind the ball. Matisse, play in with Badu for the minute.
Back underway we go. Back to 11 v 11 with Charlie Holland just jogging back into position. Silva. On now to Ezenwata. Driving on. Richards along the floor, left by Barber for Holland. Eboué. Silva. Richards with the ball in. Safely away. There is now Matisse Eboué. Has a go. Thompson no holding on. Has predominantly played in the middle so far in this game as Eboué. They've not been afraid, Chelsea's under-18s, to play those passes through the gaps. There was just a few moments before that, Eboué was trying to get an opportunity away, but Tottenham's defence just completely shut that avenue and crowded him out. But he had that bit of room there to do so, and his effort, which was swinging and moving, was gratefully clutched by the goalkeeper. Bangura. Tyler Tingy. Bose, little dummy to try and get it past him and his marker. Challenge goes in, and it's a successful one by Calvin Diakite. Offside is against Ismail Bangura there. No doubt the message would have been from Hassan Sulaiman there, the Chelsea under-18s head coach. Don't let that cross come in. They were very determined to do so. Not the best of passes by Thompson. Pounced upon by Eboué. Will it lead to something? Just a little bit too heavy on the pass towards Charlie Holland. That is a big let-off for Tottenham. And in particular, Dylan Thompson. He will be feeling the most reprieved out of that, I would have thought. It was a real slow pace type pass from the Tottenham goalkeeper, which Matisse Eboué sensed he could win. No doubt if he got that pass right to Charlie Holland, then Chelsea may have either worked the goalkeeper or better yet might have scored and took the lead. Wole just trying to just get past a couple of Chelsea players there, but they were quick to get around him. Ezenwata is now found. Holland in space, takes the shot on. Might have just had a little bit of panic there after that first touch, which just meant he had to take it on a lot quicker than what he would have wanted. He sensed that there was going to be a player right behind him trying to make it difficult for him, and that was the case, which Looked like it was Armin Muslika. But it is amazing to think, two sides who've scored 36 goals between them in the under-18s Premier League this season have not yet seen a goal with nearly half an hour gone here at Cobham. Here is now Reece Elliott-Paris, who has a history of scoring against Chelsea whilst being a Spurs player. Down he goes. Referee unmoved. And all he calls is a goal kick. It was Kobe Barber, the Chelsea player who was back. Maybe didn't do enough to commit enough of a foul. He certainly didn't get any of the ball, but didn't make enough of a foul to warrant a decision going against him or his team. Searching ball to Kobe Barber, does not mind running at his full-back. Burns standing up to him, Barber goes down. Good defensive play by Harry Byrne, it is a goal kick. Just as Kobe Barber just a few minutes before that had done some good play to not concede a penalty against Reece Elliott-Paris. The shoe goes on the other foot with Harry Byrne doing some very good defensive work of his own for Tottenham and stopping Kobe Barber. Remember, next weekend the under-18s are in action. Chelsea go away to Reading. Tottenham also in action. They're at home to Leicester City. Dante Waite, who was nearly actually sent off at Manchester City in rather comical circumstances. It's a lovely ball by Subaloye, who tried to find Matisse Eboué, I think it was, who was the player who went down for Chelsea. It will be a free kick as he was caught from a Tottenham challenge. And this spells danger, no question, for Tottenham. Which it actually will be a corner, not a free kick, I beg your pardon. They have gone short, trying to catch Tottenham cold here. Shout for a penalty, not given by the referee. As Thompson pushes away the shot. He will now hear the complaints of the Chelsea players. They went quick from this, down went the Chelsea player. Again, minimal contact at best there, perhaps. Probably say the ref has got both penalty calls for either side right. Richards in there. It was met by Kobe Barber, who can't get the header toward the goal.
H, go lower and get it. Lower and get it. H, jump through, Dante. Reece, Reece.
Well, now to Adewole from Reece Elliott-Paris. Richards has got to try and go out to try and close down Adewole. He gets away from Richards. Nice little step over. Certainly caught. Free kick. Nice footwork shown there by Miracle Adewole. He may be in more discomfort than when we thought at first from that challenge from Chelsea. Freddie Bernal will be hoping the Chelsea wall does his job here. As Muslika takes it, and it's in. Tottenham's most feared player, Armand Muslika, scores a brilliant free kick, which beats Freddie Bernal. All ends up, and Tottenham, in the latter stages of this first half, go in front. It was over the wall, beyond the goalkeeper and in. And Armand Muslika, who was singled out to be Tottenham's biggest threat, has produced the goods and gets the breakthrough here at Cobham. In the first half prior to this point where he had done very little. But a brilliant free kick. Masterminded from him has led to the visitors striking first. As Chelsea's unbeaten start to the season in the Under-18 Premier League is now under threat. Now advancing is Sol Gordon, who was caught late as well. Ed Smith might have to use his cards here and does, as Jamal Beggs has shown a yellow card. It was a strong challenge by Beggs there, who knew if he went to ground he might have caught Gordon and did. Always run that risk, always have that in your mind that if the opposition player with the ball dribbles past you and you do catch him, you probably are going to get a caution. Silva. Kobe Barber. What will he do from this? He will clip it into the back post. And it was towards Azamwata. It came off the side of Gordon's head in towards the Chelsea number 9. It just didn't quite go to him. Despite the best intentions of Sol Gordon inside the Tottenham penalty area. It was a routine that nearly came off. Kobe Barber eventually would swing it in. Just see Sol Gordon there. Maybe it wasn't quite his intention to try and see it come off that point of his head and the side of his face. And it maybe been a bit of a cleaner connection. It might have actually reached Chisholm Azamwata. As his first half has gone on, it's just faded out. Will battle with Muslika, left for Richards to take control of it. Adewole. Tight to Muslika there is Silva. Loose throw. Zawata looking for it. Malachi Hardy out to him. Might be seeing, for the first time in this game, a long throw from both sides, which is met by Subaloye. Here in the shout was Malachi Hardy from his goalkeeper Thompson. Zlika chasing, as is Subaloye. Subaloye quickest. By Tingy to safely head that back to Dylan Thompson. You know, if he got that wrong, Matisse Eboué was ready to pounce. And Muslika trying to thread it through towards Reece Elliott Paris, who was in an offside position. Even before he tried to time his run to stay onside, he was in an offside position. You can certainly see there that he is ahead of the Chelsea defensive line. Well, upon reflection, with 40 minutes gone, a bit of a frustrating half for Blues. They started the better, 15-20 minutes in, really put Spurs on the back foot in terms of winning the ball quick, winning it in all areas of the pitch, having a lot of the play. But as the half has gone on, Tottenham have grown into the game and ultimately, as you can see on the scoreline, hold the lead. And if you haven't seen the goal, you will see it at half-time. It is a brilliant goal that has put the visitors in front. I won't give you any more spoilers on it, or won't reveal too much more. Richards. Silva. Diakite. Going to try and find Sol Gordon, who's not having it all his own way from Tyler Tingy. Ball did go out of play, despite Calvin Diakite trying to keep it alive. Dante Waite, good positive run. Still has it. Went down too easily according to the ref. No doubt the message from the Tottenham under-18s coaching staff, and in particular interim head coach Joe Staunton, is to try and shut up shop and preserve what we've got until the end of the first half. Second ball, hotly contested. No foul. Chelsea and Kobe Barber in particular coming away from it. Barber will hit it. Always rising. They've not been afraid to take shots on from near and around the edge of the area in this game of the Blues under-18s players. That was another example of an attempt from Kobe Barber this time. The moment it left his boot, I think the goalkeeper knew that it was going to sail over him. Chelsea ending the first half with the ball at their feet, just like how they started the first. Charlie Holland was a little bit asleep there as Bernal's pass was one they had to go into. He just expected it to come to him there, it seemed. Tottenham now in a position where they really want Chelsea bringing them out, with them having possession inside their own half. Nice play by Muslika. Final ball was missing as he was trying to find the run of fellow player. Now Adewole. Muslika onside as the flag stays down. His cross in is met, and the header is wayward, and Reece Elliott Paris was trying to touch in as well as he threw himself at it. The offside flag was raised. Knew exactly what Muslika was trying to do. Put that ball in. It was Bangura who made the run. Got his header all wrong. And then it was, I think, Reece Elliott Paris who would have been offside, as it did come off him as he was trying to touch it home. And he was in that offside position. Wait. Barber. Trying to get away from Adewole. Just about done so. Of course, though, too much for Sol Gordon. They've been very active. They've been very much in this game at times of the Chelsea wingers. They have had their spells. Barber, Eboué and Gordon, these sort of three attacking players trying to supply Chiseremez and Wata. Well, he's only really had that one big opportunity. Eboué and Barber have had a few little chances of their own. Ball has stayed in play. Well, it looked like it might have done. It did just maybe fully go out before it came back in. As Nwata will back in. Surely he was pulled to the ground there by Hardy. He was. Easy free kick to give from the referee. So they're going to take the higher route maybe into the Tottenham penalty area. They're all loitering around the far side of the box. Swung in by Richards. It's met well by Nwata, who diverts it towards goal, but it's palmed away by Thompson as Chelsea go close right on the stroke of half-time and deep in stoppage time. But it is, unfortunately, a lead that is with the visitors and not with the Blues under-18s, as Armand Muslika, Tottenham's most creative spark, has put the visitors in front in this London derby. Here at Cobham, it is Chelsea 0, Tottenham 1. I cannot see any changes that have been made, as Chiseremez and Nwata just a little bit too keen to chase down Jamal Beggs. And at the second time of asking, the second half and the game resumes. We saw Chelsea have bright moments in that first half without scoring. Ultimately behind, but certainly can't feel too disheartened that it was a first half that they can certainly build on rather than be having the proverbial sort of rocket up their backside. All the way back to Freddie Brunel. Try and find Sol Gordon. It was just a little bit too high for him.
It's up here. Right, if we can manage it, you should be screening.
It was a first half as well where at times as well Chelsea were very aggressive and very intent on letting Tottenham play, not giving them any sort of room or any time to breathe. They did it particularly well in the first sort of quarter of that first 45 minutes. Just in the opening exchanges of this second half, very much just sort of sitting in at the moment, waiting to go, rather than straight on it. Charlie Holland. Iboué. Keeps his balance despite going out to closing down, being Elijah Upson, the Tottenham captain. Here's the goal scorer, Ayman Muslika. Now feeding it through to Miracle Adewole inside the box, and it's off the post. Agonisingly close to putting Tottenham 2-0 up was Miracle Adewole. And Chelsea's goalkeeper, Freddie Brunel, has got to thank his goalpost for keeping that shot out. The boy's shot is blocked. Silva. Out now to Richards. Delivers it in. One of the boats just going in, but giving it straight though to Sol Gordon. Now into Matisse Eboué. Will hit it. Blocked by Upson. He is down for the time being. Chelsea still look to press on to try and equalise. And the second half Spurs corner will go Chelsea's way. And even before it goes in, Upson will get some treatment. While Tottenham were just a few inches away from having a 2-goal lead. Miracle Adewole beat the Chelsea defence beyond the defence as well, and his shot beat the keeper, but smacked off the post. It does go short into the area, in towards Eboué! Tipped onto the post by Thompson with a fine save. Richards trying to send it in. Still has it though, despite him going to ground. In by Barber. Tottenham's defence up against it for the time being as it's another corner. Well, we spoke about Tottenham going close with an effort. How close was Eboué there? It did take a stop from Thompson to push it onto the post rather than Adewole's effort, which didn't get any sort of touch from Freddie Brunel. But both sides have made a genuine case of being very unlucky of not scoring in this early part of the second half. And will they go short again? You can imagine here Charlie Holland going to be very much closed down, which he was by Miracle Adewole. Got a bad ball into the centre. Surely that hits the hand of Upson. It does, and it's a penalty. Without doubt, that struck the hand of Elijah Upson. Ed Smith in the perfect spot to give it. And we know exactly who's going to be taking this for Chelsea, as he's done at various times this season from the spot. which he's been successful. Chisholm Ezumwata is going to be taking this penalty for Chelsea. Well, if you did have maybe doubt that you might have not thought it might have struck his arm or struck his hand, then look no further than that. I think the doubt can be very much cast to one side. It's very clear and very obvious that Elijah Upson's hand has stopped that ball. And Chisholm Ezumwata, remember, he scored 6 goals in the opening 5 league games, meaning he scored in every game this season. Can Spurs be the latest side that he has found the net against? Time to think about where he's going to put it as he waits for the ref's signal. It is Ezumwata. And it's 1-1. Never in doubt, really, was it? And Chisholm Ezumwata draws Chelsea level, who have made the perfect start to the second half here at Cobham. Thompson went the wrong way. He was just able to calmly slot it in. He scored a penalty in the defeat against Manchester City in the Under-18s Cup. Scored away at West Brom, and also as well as bagged a penalty against Aston Villa this season too. So he is pretty spot on when it comes to scoring from the spot, is Chisholm Ezumwata. But how now for Tottenham? Just a few minutes ago they could have gone 2-0 up with that chance for miracle out of Wole. How they didn't take it. And now he's looking back on that, thinking a different story. Is Reece Elliott Paris taking it on, blocked by Subaloye. Will be a corner. So soon after equalising, they don't want to be behind again. To Chelsea. Sneak up short. We'll get it back. Touch was by Richards. Tyler Tingy trying to make something happen. Chelsea's turn to try and deal with crosses into their box. Muslika going for it. Parried by Bernal. Not fully away, and Tottenham have the lead again. And it's Tyler Tingy who has put the visitors back in front. And the Blues weren't level for long. Freddie Bernal couldn't hold on. Couldn't push it away firmly enough. It came off a whole host of bodies, and it's getting a bit unsavoury with Freddie Bernal not enjoying the Tottenham celebrations. As Ed Smith, the referee, is going to try and get some control here. Looks as though pretty much every player is involved in this. Little squabble, little melee. As the referee will show Freddie Bernal that yellow card. So it's all going off now. And 10 minutes into the second half, we've seen 2 goals and cards get shown. As passion is really on display here in Cobham. Well, it looked like at first maybe Muslika was going to send this ball in. Went for goal. Bernal parried it. It's come off Diakite. And it then just came off another couple of players and then straight into Tyler Tingy, who found the net. Got himself in a good spot to take the chance. And after all the good work of getting level from Chisholm Ezumwata's penalty, Chelsea have made it not happen by allowing Tottenham to go back into the lead as Harry Byrne is shown a yellow card. They've done it once already, coming back from a goal down. Now they're going to have to try and do it again. Well, the Blues on home soil.
Jump again. Keep it. Inside. Deal. Yes, Charlie. Maybe you, Char.
Subaloy not allowed to take that free kick quickly. And this game live and free on the Chelsea app and website. Not far away from the men's first team kicking off away at Nottingham Forest. Back in action after the international break. Kobe Barber. Swapping, playing on opposite flanks as he was from the first half. Eboué coming in field. Goes for goal. Maybe, just maybe, possibly should have played that across. He did have plenty of blue shirts in there, did Matisse Eboué. It's away from Tyler Tingian. I think there was a couple of players actually looking for it. Maybe a bit surprised and found it a bit unexpected that he did go for goal there. Here's now Kobe Barber. Closed down well by Bangura. Eboué. Diakite. Chelsea building up the play nicely and steadily. Richards' header though. Can't pick out a blue shirt. Barber goes for it. Seen wide by the keeper, Thompson. Common and repetitive theme developing in this second half that was the case in the first, as Chelsea players not afraid to take shots on from distance. Kobe Barber trying it this time. Came in the middle to take that effort on. Maybe they do think in their mind eventually that one's going to fly in. But they're having, and again, another dominant spell, but again it's one that they are trailing from or not really made count.
Higher Kobe, higher Kobe! Yes, Matisse! Yes, Kobe!
Eboué.
Kobe!
They're going to try and get it back. Go kick as Samar Bangura defends that situation rather well.
Jacob, come on.
Bird. Adewole getting there. How can he create something from this? Into Muslika. Good feed by Muslika. Saved by Bernal, and he had to quickly then get a hold of the ball as Reece Elliott Paris was looking to try and profit. Muslika now playing in a very high advanced position. He was a lot deeper in that first half, but pushed up higher and trying to make things happen. Brilliant feed by Muslika. Still going on. Challenge goes in. Louis Richards with it. Foul seen by the ref, and it will be a free kick, and it will be Arman Muslika again. I'd imagine he's going to take this. If you didn't see the first half or didn't see the first half highlights, it was a free kick that led to Tottenham's opening goal. And it was a pretty similar range where this free kick is to the one he scored at the other end in the first half. So Freddie Bernal will be very aware of what his counterpart, number 10, Arman Muslika, is going to try from this.
Rebounds. Follow it.
Muslika again. The ball does its job. It was straight into it rather than over it. Well, they tried to make that run in behind the Chelsea defence, but it was blocked. Not the best of passes at all by Bangura. Ezemwata just has to hold on and wait. Charlie Holland was the better option there, as he is letting Ezemwata know.
Good team, good.
Smith, the referee, does eventually blow. It was for that challenge on Oliver Boast. There was a few appeals before that when Reece Elliott-Paris went down. Elliott-Paris gets some treatment. Oliver Boast will get some as well. There is a Blues player down, which is Calvin Diakite. There'll be a brief pause in play. What has been a very eventful start to the second half. Well, this was the first. Muslika's free kick. Pick that out. No chance for Freddie Bernal. Ezemwata, who else? Drawing Chelsea level. And I make it about 2 or 3 minutes they were level for. Freddie Bernal couldn't hold on to Muslika's effort. They did get a few good strokes of luck there, did Tottenham, as Tyler Tingey pounced to score. It does look as though Hassan Suleiman is going to make some changes from the bench. Ibrahim Rabai is going to be coming on. His notable contribution to the season was the goal at the end of August, one of them in that 6-1 drubbing of Aston Villa at Cobham. It looks like he's about to be introduced and is on the pitch, and he's just there in your picture, as you can see. With the two Tottenham players who were receiving treatment, as well as Calvin Diakite and number 9 Reece Elliott-Paris and number 7 Oliver Boast, both up and both moving around as normal as can be. So there is a Chelsea player who's come on in, Rabai. We'll let you know who it is off for and give you that full confirmation shortly.
Don't go too far over. Chizzy, let's shoot. Yeah, Matisse. Hey,
Diakite is now down again. And it does also look like as well there is another Chelsea player that has come on alongside Rabai. So just as Hassan Solomon made 2 switches. He might now have to have his hand forced to make another one with Calvin Diakite on the ground. So the other player that came on with Rabbi is Jacob Hall for Chelsea again. I'll confirm who that is for shortly. So Calvin Diakite is now also off. As Reggie Watson now comes on, 15 years of age, second appearance in the Premier League under-18s this season. Played 45 minutes, started the 4-2 win at Crystal Palace in the opening under-18s fixture of the season. So looking at the substitutions, does look as though Sabaloye was replaced with Hall. That's one of the changes. And we'll confirm who actually Rabbi came on for in just a few moments. Houston Richards battling, challenge goes in by Watson, a good one. Now Louis Richards is down. Take this free kick quickly, it's a brilliant run. Stretches beyond the Chelsea defence, and the shot goes wide. Adewole again going close as his effort goes past the post. That's now the second time he's tried to find that far corner. He hit the post with his first attempt. He beat the keeper, but beat the goal with that second one. As Tottenham might feel as they may be counter-attacking, might be the best way moving forward for the remainder of this game. Chelsea corner which has gone short. It has gone to Watson, who delivers in right into the centre. Upson this time using his head. Battling away as Azamwata, in by Waite. Straight though towards Rabbi. And it's hit the post and gone out. Hit it very sweetly, did Ibrahim Rabbi, the sub. Chelsea were determined to make sure they could get something out of it. You just see Rabbi's attempt there, which was at the near post of Thompson, but he did get a touch to touch it onto the post, in fact, as well. Malachi Hardy is going to be replaced here for Tottenham. And on goes Ty Hall. He will be introduced. Become Tottenham's first change of the match.
Go on! Chizzy, should be you now! Chizzy, should be you now!
Richards. Oh, a lovely spin, holds off Beggs. Just that pass though, trying to get it through to Sol. Gordon was missing.
Just need to serve. Sol, stay wide and collect. Charlie, go on, Chizzy, come on, come on, come on.
You can Hear the shout from the Chelsea coaching staff. Very much encouraging Ezonwada to try and press. Did mention I would reveal who Rabbi went on for. Kobe Barber's number still isn't on the pitch, so does look like he's been replaced. So Barber off. We've seen Subaloye go off, and we've also seen Diakite go off. So it has maybe just meant that Nissan Suleiman's hand has been forced again with on-pitch changes to the formation and to players on the pitch.
Hey, Jacob, Dante, be brave. Good. Yes. Good. Make sure we play. Lower, Charlie, lower. Play now, man.
Dante, wait.
So lower.
Flicked on by Gordon.
Good, Charlie.
Yes, Shady, land on it. Inside Elijah. Good, cheese.
There you are. Yes, second. No bounce.
We've also seen as well Jashade Greenwood go on. He only recently just arrived at the football club too. Came in from Wolverhampton Wanderers. He's in place of Matisse Eboué. So another change that has been done by the Chelsea coaching staff.
Push through.
Ref.
Take it. Lock him.
It's not gone, ref.
You just hope the changes that Chelsea have made in a very short amount of time can quickly see the players gel and work on the pitch. Some players are having to get used to a new role that has just been thrust upon them. Yes, some might have been used to playing in that position, but they have to now try and understand a different role, different side of the pitch perhaps. On now with Gordon, Ezonwada and Jashade Greenwood in there. Not the best of passes, though. Straight through to Gordon, though, from Hollands. It'll return. It is a corner kick. It looked like at first, when there was this little return between Holland and Gordon, it might not have quite gone to Holland at first, but they did link up and get a shot away. Watson once again sending it to the back post, off the post by Ezonwada, and it's 2-2. And Jashade Greenwood manages to score from the bench. Well, he only recently just arrived at the football club from Wolverhampton Wanderers. And he's able to score on his debut for Chelsea under-18s. And they've now replied for a second time this afternoon. And it's 2-2 here at Cobham. With us once again level on the scoreboard.
Charlie, good.
Yeah, you won it. Go on.
There is now Greenwood. Suddenly Chelsea got the wind in their sails. Their tails are up. Holland going for it. Straight through. With that venomous strike, which Thompson does very well to hold on to and not spill, to be fair.
Good boy, Jay.
Keep going.
Calm. Good boy.
You want your subs to have that effect and make a difference, make it count, and boy, has Jashade Greenwood done that. A little bit high in the challenge was Dante Waite there.
Connect. Next pass. Soul.
So it is very much now all to play for here at Tottenham Chelsea's training ground. Muslika. Can he get the better of Silva? He's done very, very well to win the free kick. Must be so difficult for defenders when they've got a player trying to get round them. They've got to try and get their body up and make sure that they are ahead of them in that particular foot race, and both was done exemplary and very well, in fact, by Isaac Silva. The final quarter to go. The way this second half has been, it does feel like there is something else to come on the horizon. And Spurs plan 2 subs, Muslika and Adewole, who can maybe count himself a bit unfortunate that he's not at least scored once today. There's Ronnie Moncur, who was one of the 4 goal scorers in that win against Birmingham, comes on, and so does Leon Mirtai. As Muslika and Adewole are off. Immediately involved in the action is Moncur, just seems being in that midfield. Mirtai looks as though he's gone out to the wing. Trying to get through Rabbi and Watson. Surely Mirtai was holding on Watson's shirt, he was. But judging by his reaction, he knows that himself.
You start, Ronnie! Fix it, cross! Hard posting! Hard posting!
You're on.
There is now Rabbi for Chelsea. Sending it across. Out for a corner by Elijah Upson. They're in the business of trying to take this quickly, are Chelsea. Looking to try and see if Tottenham are alive and alert. Richards, left-footed. Upson's header goes to Hall. Weight. Can he get some weight on the cross? Powering his way through. It has hit the post via that cross, which I think he intended for it to go away from the post, not onto it. Bangura won't get a throw that he was wanting. You do have to say, ever since Tottenham regained the lead with that Tyler Tingy goal, yes, Chelsea have come back and made it 2-2, but they have had all the play and all the opportunities since that second Tottenham goal. The foot in his Reece Elliott Paris.
Hey, just use the pitch.
Well, this was Dante Waite who tried to get the cross in, trying to fish it out towards several blue shirts in there, but actually would see the effort hit the post, much to the amazement of probably everyone on the pitch, even including himself. Here he comes again. Down he goes, challenged from behind by Ronnie Moncur. Yellow card for him after that tackle. Saw the gap and wanted to travel. As we close in on the final 10 plus minutes of this second half and of this game. And will it play out in towards Charlie Holland? Does manage to just get there. Ball has stayed in play. Richards
Sustain!
Straight through to the keeper. Disappointing. The way that attack was planning out, it looked like it might have been a opportunity that Chelsea were going to make work, but just did not happen.
Yes, go on, Chizzy!
Wait!
Ah, come on, Chiz, next one! Oh!
Yes, Sol! Support Sol! Second Sol! Good boy! Good!
Holland. There's Mwata looking to gamble on it. And he's still alive. It won't quite go in. It went past the goalkeeper. Now Rabbi
One more!
trying to get it across. It's got off Thompson. It's spilled behind him and then just sent clear by Elijah Upson. Well, it just seemed to just go through the goalkeeper on a couple of occasions. Looked as though here that Upson and Thompson managed to work together, creating understanding, but Mwata got it away from the goalkeeper. Then Rabbi tried to get it across. It hit underneath the goalkeeper. Luckily for him, it sort of bounced behind him and not off the side of him and in the goal. That could have ended up in a very different direction. But it does just feel like Chelsea are closing in on taking the lead for the first time today. Sol Gordon, Rabbi, very offensive for the time being. Still goes on. Leaves it now for Gordon. Hit by Holland. Will be a corner. Still they come. Still they push. Tottenham's back's right up against the wall at the moment. There were some shouts of a possible penalty as well, which Ed Smith quickly dismissed and gave as a corner.
Patience! Quiet, Chiz!
There's Mwata. Challenge goes in by Upson. You can hear the scream from Mwata there. Pulled by Waite. He now goes in the book as Bangura goes down. Well, in the first half, where the referee only dished out one yellow card, which was for Jamal Beggs. Second half, he's been a lot busier and a lot more active in showing his yellow cards. As with Mwata down, he has left his mark on this game. This was the first Chelsea equaliser, with him scoring from the penalty spot, continuing that fine record of scoring in every single league game this season. He's now made it 7 goals in 6 in the under-18s Premier League.
And you've got Chiz and
He
Shady
scored
crosses.
1 against Crystal Palace, 1 against Villa, 1 against Arsenal, 1 against Brighton, 2 against West Brom before today. Regular watchers of the under-18s won't be wanting to see that sight him down. They'll be hoping he gets up quickly and is able to shake it off if he can.
Reggie, well done, Dante, well done, Badu, well done, keep going, big man, well done, Jacob, really good start, yeah?
But it's been, as you expected, a Chelsea-Tottenham encounter to be. Fiery at times, full of quality and entertaining. And they do usually meet, particularly at under-18 level. It never seems to disappoint.
Hey, Shady, get behind the ball until she's back on. Chiz, you good? Chiz, you good? Wait to go back on then, let's go. Don't play with tempo. Yes, Chiz, yes. Ref. Yes, get it, Chiz. Go. Come on in, Chiz. Yes, Chiz. Jacob, what is? High.
Hall.
Yes, we're good now. Shades.
Tingy. Put in by Waite. Good work by Isaac Silva. Excellently using his body and not afraid to back in, assert his authority in that particular situation.
Set the throw-ins up! Charlie, Reggie, don't let him do that. Set the throw-ins up!
Remember, Chelsea actually do come into this having been one of two sides unbeaten in the league. Themselves and Arsenal. Of course, that was on the line, under threat. Twice Tottenham took the lead, twice the Blues under-18s have come back.
Leave him, come drop, Ty.
4 minutes to go. Will we see a fifth goal, which you'd probably imagine with very little remaining be the winning goal? Greenwood. Wide it goes to Richards. Elliot Paris beaten to it with Watson's sliding challenge getting there first. Mirtai. Good work to stay on his feet and keep driving on. And a rare foray into the Chelsea box leads to a Tottenham corner. It'll be Ronnie Moncur who will take this for Spurs. Header though all wrong from Reece Elliott Paris. Ball has travelled out for a rather silly corner given away by the Blues there. They hope it's not damaging. Don't want to give Tottenham any sort of window to try and score. Delivered into the penalty area. Chance for Chelsea to get out as a result of that ball being cleared out of their box. Mirtai. Reece Elliott Paris. Trying to take on Hall, trying to nutmeg him. However, though, legs were closed there. Mwata trying to be found from the pass from Gordon, but it has just been pulled back as he was caught. Just caught on the side there by Tottenham's number 9, Reece Elliott Paris, was Sol Gordon.
Really high, really high, really high.
Dante, more, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Precious time remaining. We will find out what the stoppage time will be here. If I had to make an estimated, educated guess, I'd probably say around 4 or 5 minutes. There's Mwata, nicely into Rabbi.
Rest defense, Dante!
Cross going in, Thompson can only spill that out though.
Dante, Badu, rest defense!
There's Mwata, getting it across. There's now Charlie Holland. Silva. Now Rabbi looking to try and go on his left foot. Great run this by Rabbi. Jinking run! Saved by Thompson. He really is causing some problems, is the diminutive Ibrahim Rabbi. Shot went through. Thompson, luckily, though, didn't have a lot of players in front of him. So he had a clear sight of where the ball was going and travelling as he pushed it to the side. Will we see some late drama here? There's Waite trying to get it towards goal. Won't quite go over the line. Some chance of a handball, but the referee says no. Elijah Upson was the Tottenham player on the line who kept his arms by his side, it looked like. Was almost just determined to just make sure that he wasn't going to move toward them at all. Didn't want to do what happened to him early in the second half and give away a penalty by handballing it. You do wonder, with the bulk of the play and better opportunities going Blues this way, you do maybe wonder if this will be a bit of a missed opportunity for Hassan Suleiman's side. If it does stay like this and they do fail to win, they would be still unbeaten, which is certainly still good to say 6 games into the league, but also the manner of the goals they conceded. Yes, take nothing away from the free kick taken by Muslika, but in fact it was given away anyway, and then the manner of the goal they conceded straight after they equalised from Ezan Wata will be deeply frustrating too. Now here's Rabbi. Taken on Adjikum. Foot goes in. Good one as well by Moncur, and it's a corner. All players back seemingly for Tottenham. They're probably going to be quite content if they could hold on here. Adjikum, by the way, did come on for Harry Byrne earlier in the game.
Don't counter, no counters. Come on, Dante.
Right into the centre this time, though. Thompson takes. Took a lot of command and authority in his box.
Yes, Chizzy. Yes, Shady. Yes, go on, Jay. Go on, Ollie.
There is now Boast. Sending a beautiful ball towards Moncur. This would be a real sting in the tail. In the way of the shot, though, is Dante Waite, and it's a corner. Boast looked up, spotted the run of Ronnie Moncur, but you've got to take your hat off to Dante Waite there, who defended astutely there and smartly and getting in the way. This might just be the last attack of this game. Bernal stops it going out for a corner. Will there be one last opportunity? Free kick given us. Boast would not let Bernal take it quick. It's gone towards Ezan Wata. Watson's now up there. Made by Adjikum. Silva. Rabbi through the gap. Looks like something could happen with this attempt. Maybe not, as it's straight at the keeper. There does seem to be genuine fear amongst the Tottenham defence when Rabbi starts running at them. Well, that is it from a very entertaining and eventful contest here at Cobham. Blues under-18s unable to get a win, but not defeated here this afternoon as time is called on this game. They had to twice come back from behind. Armin Muslika's free kick put Tottenham in front in the first half. Early in the second half, Chisholm Ezenwata continued his fine run of scoring in every single under-18s Premier League game by drawing Chelsea level. Swiftly after that, Tyler Tingey would score as Chelsea were made to pay for switching off so soon after equalising, but they would get a second, and Deshade Greenwood, who's only been at the club a matter of days, would get an equaliser that would mean that it would be a point apiece here at Cobham. Full time, Chelsea under-18s 2, Spurs under-18s 2, as Chelsea remain unbeaten in the under-18 Premier League.